For a week, members of the Canadian Armed Forces and the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force were on the land. Guided by Carcross Tagish First Nation land guardians, soldiers practiced enemy encounters and attack sequences in the mountains, learned how to operate snowmobiles, and coped with the challenges of snow and sub-zero temperatures. On Saturday at the Carcross Tagish First Nation Learning Centre, members and armed forces gathered for a closing ceremony, where members reflected on the partnership between the First Nation and the military.
It was amazing. So I wasn't sure what to expect. I just knew I was going to be a land guardian guide, and it was a training program. So a lot of folks here were kind of new to snowmobiling and new to their unit. So yeah, it was a great big training session. It was a lot of fun.
This is our first time working with Carcross Land Guardians, and I have to say they're absolutely incredible because they're trappers. They have their own trapping lines here. They've been living off these lands, and their elders, who are also known as knowledge keepers, have been passing down knowledge of this land for thousands and thousands of years, and now we're getting that information as the Arctic Response Company group, and it's invaluable. For example, we did avalanche training last weekend before the soldiers deployed. We had a cultural brief from one of the elders who passed on knowledge on how to survive on land. So if someone were to get lost or separated from the company, he essentially provided us hours of lectures on this is what you can use off the land to survive if you get detached from your rations and from your water and from your tent, and you need to build a shelter because there's an emergency.
Meanwhile, the next Northern military training exercise is already underway. Operation Nanook began Sunday in the Northwest Territories. Caitrin, Pilkington, CBC News, Carcross.